Hello, welcome back. This is Mary from Around the Craft Room. Thanks for coming back to see what I've got going on today. Today I have this Advent calendar. We've been working in this Advent calendar and it's got 24 little surprises and doors to open. It's a Spellbinders Advent calendar. It's especially for card makers, but as a paper crafter altogether, scrapbooking, junk journals, ATCs, all that kind of good stuff. I do all kinds of things with it. So it's fun. It's fun to work with. And I'm going to show you what's behind the first 12 doors. And then I'm going to show you some of the things that I made with it. But first, we're going to open it up and see how pretty it is. Isn't this year so pretty and colorful? I love this. This is so pretty. So I'm going to open up each door. I've already opened them up, obviously, because I've made something with them. And I'm going to show you the project that we got behind each door, and then I'm going to go back and show you what I've made with it. But first, we're going to open up door number 1. So behind door number 1, we have this little we have this little dog, and it says, "I wolf you," and he's laying on his back and with his little tongue stuck out. So this is the die. We have this die set, and these are the pieces that it comes in. Lots of little tiny pieces. And there's a couple of samples that I made from that one. So that was what was behind door number 1. And then behind door number 2, down here, we had this stamp. And it was a mushrooms. And it was this really cute little stamp. Here's how it stamps out. This is behind door number 2. Had a couple of sentiments. I hope you have a magical day and thanks so much. So I had a couple of those on it. And then behind door number 3, which was over here, we had this little die set that was a little rabbit coming out of a hat. And he had his wand and a couple of little stars there. So this is the die set, and here's how it cuts out. This is the way I keep all of them. I keep them in these envelopes that are just easier, and then put them on a magnet sheet. And that way I can keep up with them. I also date them by the day. It's like day 3, 2025. So day number 4 was over here on this side. And day number 4 was the hardest one for me to work with. It's a die set, but it looks like a stamp. So it's like if you were stamping something out. And this is how it comes. It was a die set like this. And then it has these where you can stamp them out. It says, "Thank you, hello you, and love you." And that one was the hardest one for me to come up with, to work with so far. But it's really fun. There's a lot of cute die sets in this one this year. So day number 5 is up here. And day number 5, we got another die set. And it's a really cute flowers. And it's just like a pretty blossom and some leaves. And so this was the die set for day number 5. It was all these little dies, and this is, again, all the little pieces, tiny little pieces when you cut it out. So that's number 5. And then day 6 was up here, and it was an embossing folder. It was this neat embossing folder. And so let's see where day number 6 is. Yeah, day number 6 is here. I've just got the embossing folder, and then I did some samples, both embossed and debossed, so I know what they look like if I want to use them on something. So I keep them in there, so and a few samples with it. So that was door number 6. And 7, let me find 7. Oh, 7 was up here. It's a big one. 7 was butterfly stencils. So we had 3 butterfly stencils. They were like this, 3 butterfly stencils. Again, I keep a sample of them here so I know what they look like. And so that was really cute stencils to go with everything else we were doing. And I keep also, if I do any extra that I haven't done in a project, I'll keep it in the back of my little thing so I can use some, say something else comes up and I'd like to have a piece done, I'll keep it behind there. So day number 8 was down here, another die set. It was a long, skinny die set. It says, "Happy Day." It's a little banner, and then you have the little blanks that goes along the back side of it to put it behind it, and it cuts out like this. It had a little one here that I'm not actually sure what I would use that one for, but it might come in handy. So let's see. So we have this little die set. It comes in 4 pieces, like I said, happy day, and the little blanks that you put in. Day 9, well, there's nothing actually shows you behind here because day 9 was a pretty purple sequins. Those are really pretty, and that was fun to work with. I did a really cute project on that, which I'll show you when I get ready to do all the projects. So day 10 was, where's 10? Oh, day 10 was up here. And day 10 was, this was a fun one. This was a bread and some spread. So you could put all kinds of spread. You could put peanut butter or any other spread you want to put on your sandwich. So this was 2 little slices of bread, some spread with his little arms and legs, and of course a couple of little hearts, or a little broken heart there, if you wanted to do that. So that was day 10. And day 11 was over here again on this side. Okay, and so day 11, we got this really cute little stamp set, and it was 4 sentiments, and they come like this. So here's the little stamps, and they're individually on there. And then it says, "We make a great pair. Let's chat soon. I'm here for you, and I heard it's your birthday." And that's how it stamps out. That's day 11. And day 12, which we're going to stop with until we're just going to do half of it. It's 24 doors, and we're going to do half of it now and then go back and do half of it in another video. And so day 12 is an old-fashioned telephone, which was a really cute old-fashioned telephone. I think it could be used in lots of different ways. So here it is, all, this is the way it comes in 3 pieces, but when it stamps out, you got all these little pieces that goes in there. So this is like the telephone, the top, and the little cord that connects it. So that is day 12. All right, so I'm gonna go now and get all the stuff that I made with the first 12 days and show you a sample of how I worked with the first 12 days of this Advent calendar. this is where I'm going to stop for now, and then I'm going to do the next 12 days, and it will be after Christmas sometime when I get ready to show you the next 12. Thank you for watching.